The old rule don't work anymore. Mark Carney told Toronto Summit Saturday that Canada must invent new institutions to beat the housing crisis, the energy transition, and a world sliding into grievance politics. For more on this, here's the story.
Speaking at the closing of the 2026 Global Progress Action Summit in Toronto, Prime Minister Mark Carney argued the anxieties people feel over affordability, immigration, and AI have fueled a politics of grievance worldwide. His answer: rebuild institutions at home and build new coalitions abroad because the post-war rules-based order no longer works. Carney used the speech to tout two domestic pillars of that rebuild. 1. Housing, Build Canada Homes. Launched as a new federal agency with $13 billion initial capital, aiming to double housing construction this decade, will act as a one-stop shop, leveraging 463 hectares of federal land, 88 properties, cutting red tape, and partnering with provinces, cities, and Indigenous communities. Focus on non-market housing, deeply affordable, transitional, and supportive units, plus middle-class rentals. Pushes factory-built, modular, and mass timber construction to cut timelines up to 50% and costs up to 20%. First moves: 4,000 factory-built homes on 6 federal sites: Dartmouth, Longueuil, Ottawa, Toronto, Winnipeg, Edmonton. A $1.5 billion Canada Rental Protection Fund and $1 billion for homelessness housing. Anna Bailão, former Toronto deputy mayor, will lead it. 2. Energy and nation building. Carney linked the Toronto message to his broader $1 trillion investment plan in Budget 2025 and Arctic plans, $32 to $40 billion for northern defense, critical minerals, and an Arctic economic and security corridor. He pointed to a new sovereign wealth fund and by Canadian procurement to channel demand through Canadian steel, lumber, and aluminum, framing energy, housing, and defense as one nation-building project. The audience included Ministers Anita Anand, Melanie Joly, and François-Philippe Champagne, plus U.S. Democrat Pete Buttigieg and Sweden's Magdalena Andersson. Bottom line, Carney's Toronto pitch wasn't just about homes or pipelines. It was about legitimacy. If institutions can't deliver affordability and clean energy, he warned, voters will keep turning to anger. His solution: new agencies, new factories, new alliances.
Carney's bet is clear. If government can't build homes and power faster than frustration spreads, the politics of grievance wins. The question now isn't whether Ottawa can launch a new agency, it's whether Canada will see shovels in the ground before next election. What do you think? Will Build Canada Homes actually cut your rent? Or is this just another Ottawa rebrand? Tell us in the comments what follows for your breakdown of where those first 4,000 factories built homes will go.